Hello guys, this is Deathdealer and welcome back to another episode of our Project Ozone 3 Titan Mode series. This is episode 10 and, well yeah, we're 10 episodes in, but I don't normally last this long in a modded series. I think I normally last like maybe 5 or 6 episodes then I give up. But yeah, we're doing fairly well. So, today, if you look at this little clipboard I made, I've done a wee bit of planning ahead. So basically in the past few episodes we've been, going to the Twilight. And as you can see by the quest book, if we just go on here, we have filled out quite a lot of it. So let's just collect those rewards because I never did it last time. Okay, there we go. So yeah, that is that. I haven't missed anything, no I haven't. Cool. And that's a lot of rack. But yeah, today, the plan is we've got to make an unbreakable pick. So we basically just got to upgrade the pickaxe we currently have. It means that when it comes to, doing lots of vein mining in like the Twilight or whatever, we just won't have any problems. The only problem we'll have is food, but that's easy enough. We're also got to work our way through the Dank Null quest chain. We should be able to make all of the different variants of it without any difficulty. I'd also like to finish Embers, which we don't really have all that much to do. I'd like to upgrade our armour a little bit more. And I'd also like to start mystical agriculture. We might not be able to do the mystical agriculture today, but we will be able to do it next time. So yeah, that is that. So, I'm just going to put this stuff away, and let's look into how we're going to make this pickaxe unbreakable. So we need to get these reinforce upgrade things. Okay, right, so it's this one. It's a reinforcement modifier. It requires obsidian and like a cast. So that's fairly simple. So if you want to make something fully unbreakable, you need 5 of these things. Fortunately, we have 6 modifiers, so even if we were to put out all 5 of the, unbreakable modifier things on, we still have 1 modifier left. So yeah, we've got to do that. So, let's get started. So each of those casts require 2 bits of gold, so we're going to need 10 bits of gold. Here we go, I'm going to put these diamonds away. And we can go and melt them down in the smelter up here. We could actually use some of these because, you know what? No, we won't use those. That's a bit of a waste. Right, do we have any gold in here already? No, we don't. Right. I guess I can get started in making the obsidian. So each modifier requires 8 obsidian. We need 5 of them, so 5 times 8 is 40. So we're going to need some buckets. There we go. I'll put that on here, and then we basically need to use this until we get 40 bits of obsidian. Do we have any obsidian lying about, actually? Before I get started. This is the armor we're going to upgrade, by the way. Do we have any obsidian? We have 1 piece there. We don't actually have any obsidian lying around. Oh, that's a shame. Oh well, right, let's just craft this stuff up. Take a wee while to work our way through this. Now, I've been doing a wee bit of planning ahead for the next few episodes, so if we don't go into mystical agriculture today, we'll get it next time. The episode following that will be basically Lordcraft, so focusing on all that stuff, which will then open the door for us to, do some more farming things. Basically allows us to make growth crystals and stuff, along with going to the Erebus, which I've never actually done before, but I'd like to get out of the way. Because it's right next to the Twilight questlines, and I'd like to get all those questlines out of the way fairly quickly. And who knows, maybe after that we can do some Britannia or something. I do need to do a little bit more planning before we do anything like that. Okay, right, we're nearly there. We've only got 13 more pieces to go. Also, might see about doing some more mob farming stuff, maybe upgrading it at some point to something different. Oh, also, since we've been doing a lot of stuff with heart canisters recently, I've been doing a wee bit of planning ahead as well. Now we can get I think it's the green heart canisters from the Ender Dragon. Well, it should be fairly easy enough to kill, but we'll gotta need to do that 20 times in order to get the next tier after that, which we can get the blue hearts. Well, I think that's how it is. It's green and then blue. Yeah, we can get the blue hearts from the likes of evokers and stuff, I think. So yeah, we should be able to get these next 2 tiers of hearts fairly quickly. It would be nice if in the quest description it told you where you can get this stuff from. And just a wee thing. Okay, right, so there we have it. Why don't we take out all of these things? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then start pouring. We'll put that stuff in here. I'm just storing it in the crafting stations. It's a wee bit weird, I know. Alright, there we go. And now if we just head on down here. Here we are. We can now craft this stuff up. Okay, that's another modifier. It's for something else. Okay, there we go, there's our reinforcements. Put these in here. I think I've maxed out the XP, well, almost. But yeah, we just do this, and as you can see, it goes up every time. And this just means we won't ever need to repair this thing again. Alright, so there you go, it says reinforced, and it also says unbreakable. So there we go, each level adds a 20% chance to not use durability, but when you've got that maxed out, it doesn't really matter. Because, you know, 5 times 20 is 100. So, yeah. Anyways, that is that. So we should be able to do a lot of vein mining fairly quickly, so I can just mark that off. There we go. That's the first part of the episode all done with. Now, if we go into our quests, we go to the beta tab. Here is all the stuff to do with the Dank Null. I've been looking into it a little bit. In Kappa mode, the crafting recipe for this is a wee bit more difficult, but what we've got right now should, you know, allow us to do everything. So the Dank Null is basically like another form of portable storage, but each individual slot inside the Dank Null can hold more than a stack of items, which is what we like. And there you go, there's the information tab if you'd like to read it. Anyways, let's look into this. So it requires a lot of redstone, and coal, and red stained glass. So we're going to need 5 times 4 redstone, so that's 20. And we have a lot of redstone just sitting back here. We're also going to need the same for lapis when it comes to it. And we're going to need a little bit of coal. Because if I'm right in saying for that, I'm actually just going to put that in there. We're also going to need 4 blocks of coal. So that's 20 blocks of coal in total. So we do something like this, we can then spread out the stuff. There we go, that's the 20. Now we're going to need glass. We should have enough glass here. Do we have any red dye? Probably not. Well, if I can get... I have an idea. Let's get a couple bits of bone meal. There we go. So in theory, if we go over here to the atomic reconstructor, we have this lens, the lens of colour. So if we place that, throw that down there. There we go. Rose red. And then we turn that off. Now we can craft out what we need. So let's just take that stuff, we're going to place that in here with this around it. I get that out of there. And then craft that stuff up. And then if we just do this, here we go. And there is the first Dank Null. And I think it's if we shift right click we can put things in here. Yeah. So if I put something in there to start off with, let's just do this. As you can see, it can stack multiple things. Okay, right, let's empty that stuff out. Okay, right. So, that's one of the Dank Nulls done. Next, we just need to do the lapis variant. So we're going to need 4 times 4, so that's 16 blocks of coal. 7, 14, 15, 16. Running out of coal fairly quickly. And now let's do this. Collect it all. Okay. And we're going to need blue glass. Which I think we could do this, maybe? Yeah, we can do that. And I'm going to need to replace that with a bit of lapis. There we go. So now if we do this, this will make the next tier. Place that stuff in the middle. And there we go, there's a Dank Null Mark II. And that should be getting marked off the quest line. There it is. Alright, so to make the iron, we're going to require 20 bits of iron. No, sorry, 16 bits of iron, 16 blocks of coal, and then white glass. So I'm actually going to go over here, get another bit of bone meal. We should have enough coal to do this bit, I think. Right, so let's just throw that down there. In fact, no. We need white glass. Yeah, we don't need to craft that up into anything. Alright, so let's just do this. There we go. And let's get all the stuff we need. So we need 16 bits, so 9. Oh, there we go, that should be enough. And then we could get some of these things. We'll just take all the coal we have. We could easily get more. It isn't really that much of a problem. There we go, that's 16 on the dot. So then if we do this, we actually need to make the panes. There we go. Craft this stuff up. And there we have it. So we should be able to do all that stuff. Very nice, that's a Dank Null Mark 3. All done and dusted. Now I believe from this point it's just gold, so doing the same again. And then after that is diamond. And then emerald, where it's just the same stuff over and over again. Now I think I'm going to go ahead and do the gold thing off camera because, you know, we've already took up 12 minutes of the episode doing this first couple of things. I'm actually going to mark this stuff off as like done, kind of, because we have done quite a lot of it already. But yeah, I'm going to continue and do the rest of this Dank Null stuff off camera. Then we can move on to a few other things. Okay guys, so we have crafted up to the gold Dank Null. We're actually out of coal at this point, so I'm going to leave the diamond and the emerald one to last. Until later on at least. One thing about the emerald one is each slot inside that can hold the 32-bit integer limit of items. And I think there's like 54 slots or something. So yeah, that's a wee bit, it's a bit daft if you think about it really. But yeah, that's that stuff done. So we're actually got to go and finish off the Embers quest line because I want to get all this stuff out of the way. I probably would touch any of this stuff after I've done it, but I'd rather get it out of the way like now. So yeah, let's make this Ember bow thing. This is normally used for like, what do you call it? Collecting embers from the void or the bedrock level or whatever. So yeah, we're going to need a little bit of stuff. So let's get that going. Right. So let's go and see where I put my steel hammer. There it is. We're going to need a bit of lead. There we go. Going to need 4 bits of iron. A bit of redstone. In fact, I'm just going to take those iron blocks. There we go. And then let's craft up a compass. And what do we call that thing? Okay, right, let's clear that stuff. So to make this, we need that. So there we go, that's the mechanical core. We're going to need a bit of copper. There we go. And carbonate brick stairs. Okay, we should have some of these lying around. So we need 4 of them. Yeah, we need 4. And in theory we should have some up here. Not quite enough, but we can make more. Okay. Right, and that's the alchemical waste thing. Yeah. Okay, right, so let's head on down here. Get these bricks made up. And I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we craft them in the way we're meant to. And there we go. Okay, right. So that opens up that quest. And as you can see, it opens up these 2 as well because we've done them along with the solid embers. Because we crafted those while, you know, we're doing everything else. Alright, very, very nice. So there's a few other things, like there's piping up here, which is just basically a lot of iron at this point. Iron, carbonate, you know how it works. Iron, lead, So it's all bits of the same thing. So we'll do that. But these dials, we'll do these. So, right, let's get this and this. We'll get rid of that. Okay, right. So in order to do these, I believe we need paper. Okay, right. I think we can get paper by crushing some logs. Yeah, my inventory's filling up with thoughts of like rubbish. Okay, right, let's get 6 pieces. Yeah, that'll do. Place them all down here. We'll crush them. What did I put in here? Oh, that's all my stuff. Okay, there we go. And then if we just put these in the crafting table and do this, there we go. That's a lot of paper. So we're going to need some iron and redstone, and then copper and redstone. So 2 bits of redstone. Bit of iron, bit of copper, 2 bits of redstone. Okay, right, my inventory's full. Alright, there we go. And we're also going to need a bit of iron here. There we go. So now we should be able to craft both of these. There we have it. That's that done. So we can claim that quest. We'll leave the pipe until last because that we need to craft lots of different things there. Now there's a few ways we can go. There is the reservoir, which we've already got the mechanical core. Yeah, core. That's what I'm looking for. So basically, we need to make the reservoir or the carbonate ring, which then again it's just a bunch of like carbonate blocks. So in fact, I'm just going to mark that, and then this one, I'll mark it there as well. So let's get the carbonate ring made. So we need to do this. And I guess we can smelt this stuff up. Carbonate is easy enough to make by itself. Right, there we go. So let's craft another one of these. And then we just do that. There we go. Brilliant. So I can take the carbonate ring off. So now the reservoir, which requires 4 stairs, which we have, 2 bits of iron, which we also have, and then this fluid tank, which requires 4 bits of carbonate, iron, and yeah, okay, right. So let's just do this. There we go. Craft up this bad boy. That's your fluid tank, and that is your reservoir. And there you go, that's another quest. Now, the Aspectus quest line, basically, you get an ember, you put it in like a casting table for like a smeltery, and then you put whatever material you want. So I've already done it for the dawnstone, so we just need to do that for the copper, iron, silver and lead. But if we just go here, as you can see, yeah, it's just an ember shard. They're easy enough to get. So that's another thing which I'll probably do off camera. Okay, so now there's a few other things down here. So this is basically like a power cell for embers. And it's fairly easy enough to do. We need a block of copper, which we should have one here. I'm just going to mark this down. And then 4 carbonate bricks. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And there we go, there's our cell. We could probably hook that up, but I don't know if I'm actually going to be using embers all that much. If it becomes a vital part of the base system, then yes, I'll hook up and make it all efficient and stuff. But until then, I'm just going to leave it. Okay, so the pressure refinery is the next thing. I'm just going to mark that down, get rid of these 2. Now this requires an ember activator, which in itself is fairly easy to make. In fact, we might have one lying around up here we aren't using. Although I do remember actually hooking everything up. We've got an ember emitter, we don't have an ember activator though. Oh well, I guess we'll just craft up a new one. Okay, right, so it's 6 copper, 2 iron, and then a furnace. It's fairly simple. So we'll make the iron plates. We'll get the copper, so that's 6. And then we'll get cobblestone. There we go. Craft up the furnace. And then we craft up this Ember activator. And then what's next? We require 3 bits of copper and then a block of copper. There we go. We have the pressure refinery. Very, very nice. Okay, so we've seen the recipes for all of these, along with these asbestos things. I'm just going to go ahead and do that off camera. Alright guys, so I have made all of the different asbestos things we need, and I've made some of the piping things. I'm just adding the finishing touches right now. So let's why don't we just do that on camera, shall we? So let's get a couple bits of redstone. We'll just take this stack thing if it wants to, behave. I'll craft that up. So there we go, that's a fluid extractor. We also need an item extractor. And finally we need 2 bits of iron. Put that stuff away. And we have an item dropper. There we go, so that should be that quest. And Embers is completed, so I'm just going to collect the rewards from that. There we go. Store these things in here. And as you can see on the, the quest book, there's a little tick next to the thing. Also, I changed the theme. I probably should have said that. I've had a few complaints that people don't like it, so we've reverted back to the default one. But yeah, that's this stuff. Now, has this thing changed? No, nothing in this has changed. But yeah, we've completed one whole quest line. Well done, folks. We did it. Anyways, right, if I go in here, I can now finish this stuff off. There we go. Excellent. Very, very nice. So that's that stuff. The beta tab. In theory, we could finish a lot of this stuff. The stuff from loot would probably take the longest to do, but we're going to ignore that stuff from now. We could probably do the reconstructed materials. It really wouldn't take all that long, along with the empowered ones. Empowering would take a wee bit longer, but it wouldn't be all that bad. We could make this infinity capacity upgrade, because I think, the last time I checked we did anyways, but we had a couple nether stars in here. Yeah, we've got 2 of them sitting around. We haven't got any more patient bags, unfortunately. Speaking of this stuff, I'm actually going to empty my inventory a little bit. I'm just going to throw this stuff in this tab, just to, get it out of the way. But yeah, that's that. So, and now what we can do is we can focus on upgrading our armour a little bit more. So the armour is in here. But we've actually been using the sapphire stuff because it's a little bit stronger. And because we're kind of gated by the fact that if we were to upgrade this, we'd need thorium. Which you can find in Landia, but you can also find it in the Twilight. So I think what we've got to do is we've got to go into the Twilight and maybe find like a hollow hill or something. So I think we should be able to find plenty of it in there. If not, we'll be able to find it in ravines and caves and stuff. But that's thorium. Thorium then leads on to boron, which you should also be able to find in there, I think. I think I've seen it once or twice. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do that because it will take a little bit of time. And I'd like to try and get that out of the way fairly quickly. Alright folks, so I've actually run out of time for today. But before we leave, we will have time to upgrade our armour at least once. Now we got enough thorium. So I think we only need, in fact I'll just smelt it all up. There we go. And if we just pop on over here, we should be able to just flop this stuff in. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on a minute. Has this changed? Yeah guys, I think we have a problem. Oh, I think I know what this is. Right, so basically, the way this is appearing, it wants us to have the durability on full. So, damn, is there a little repair talisman or something we can get? Let's see. There's an item repair. Oh boy, no. We can't afford that. Oh no. There's that from the Embers. I don't think that would work. Yeah, I messed up here, guys. I should have looked into this a little bit. Oh, hold on. What about a talisman? Was that in this pack? No. Not the one I'm looking for. That's interesting. Whenever we've been crafting things up until this point, have we been using full durability things? Oh, I couldn't tell you. Oh, that's really annoying. Oh, I don't know. Do we have any black quartz lying around? What if we... that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Because if we just do this... Good thing I thought about that there. Just repeal this stuff. And what if we do it now? There we go. Oh, yeah, wow. That's really surprising. I thought they would have, let you do it. There used to be a thing where that would happen when you were also doing all of those, infusion crystals from Mystical Agriculture. But yeah, we've upgraded this stuff once again. It's not better than what we have on right now, so we're going to put that back in the drawers here. But yeah, I'm happy with what we have. Let's just throw that in there. And while we're here, there's been a few updates. Oh, I completely forgot that was a thing. There's been a few updates to the pack, so I don't think mobs drop as much armor anymore. So if we just go ahead and clear out this stuff, because oh boy, that's a lot of trash, because our system has been backed up for such a long time. Right, let's clear this out. So that, yeah, we need a new thing. I think I might set up the, the Dank Null when we fully upgrade it to hook into this, because it has the 32-bit integer limit. It'll be able to store a lot of this like junk, I think, maybe. Correct me if I'm wrong. Right, we're almost full. Let's throw this stuff in. So maybe that can fix our storage problems. Because I don't actually know what to do. Oh no, did I throw out my slime sling? No! No, it's not, it's right here. God. What am I thinking? Right, let's just clear this stuff out. There we go. There's one last piece there. Any other armour? One there, one there. God, that's from the Halloween thing that was running. Yeah, it just shows you how long I've had this world. Funny thing, the first half of this video was recorded in like the end of November. This half is the beginning of January. I got kind of lost with all my stuff. But yeah, that should be us all sorted. There's more stuff coming through, kind of. What's our loot bag situation like? 53,000. I do remember us using a lot. We also need to, deal with the singularity tank. Upgrading our liquid XP storage. We have also got these two nether stars right here. Now, oh, they're used for like crafting later on down the line. On quite a few things. Oh boy. Plus, there's a wee bit of Lordcraft stuff. Right, I think what we're going to do is we're actually just going to go and keep these and throw them in here. And we'll just hope that we don't lose anything, because that'd be very bad. Right, let's collect the rewards for today. So let's just collect those. Right there. I have a plan to get these two in the next few episodes fairly easily. Yeah, right. Any other things? I really wish that this questline here would be fixed, because the fact is we have thorium armor but the way it's actually set up in the crafting, you need lots of other things. Well, it's not that you need lots of other things, it's just that to make this next chair, you need, hold on, I'll just show you. You need the boron. And to get the boron, you need the, what do you call it, thorium, which we currently have. And you know what, I already have osmium, lots of iron. I know the crystal is enough. Yeah, like, come on. Yeah, plus, you know, the black quartz I've already done as well. So yeah, we should be able to get that done in the next few episodes. Sorry for rambling on as much as I have. Now, I think next time, I want to, you know, deal with my resource situation a little bit. So, before we actually get in to, what do you call it, mystical agriculture, because if we look for, say, the diamond seed, look in here, this is tier 5, and we need advanced crafting and all this stuff to get there. Whereas if we instead go for the, let's see, at AgriCraft, we instead go for this thing, which actually produces, I think it's diamond nuggets, and that's how you get to it. And we use that, yeah, it produces 1 diamond nugget. We set up a massive field of them, and we'll eventually build up diamonds. I have an idea to do that, and we can do that for almost all the basic resources, so we will be doing that in the next episode. Hey guys, I'd like to thank you all for watching this video. If you enjoyed it and you want to see more, make sure to subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon so you're notified of all future videos. If you like this video, hit the like button, tell me what you thought in the comment section down below, and I'll see you next time.